The combination of these three devices from the cyclic mode will allow you to efficiently mine certain types of ore, or blocks, or any block that gets in the way of our miner. Don't expect the total construction costs to be too high, because the most valuable material you will need is only 1 diamond. Features from this video were tested on Minecraft version 1.17.1 and slightly on 1.20.1. However, it should also work for 1.16.5. Inside this glass column are blocks that we want to completely mine all of them from top to bottom. Later I will also show you how to mine only certain types of blocks. So let's start mining slowly by placing a miner. It must face the round hole forward if it is to work with the area in front of it. Miner is quite easy to configure. With this button, it is possible to set whether it will mine upwards or downwards. In our case, we will leave the default option, which is the downward direction. We are certainly also interested in what area the device will work with when we put it into operation. To do this, it is useful to activate the preview using this button. We can see that the area is much larger than we need. The inner content of the column that we will mine has an area of 3 by 3 blocks and a depth of 9 blocks under the miner. So we're going to set it up with these 2 sliders. Now it looks good. Just be careful, because according to the preview, it can be seen that it also works with blocks in front of it, so it means with a depth of 0 relative to it. Now to get the miner up and running we will need to do 2 things. One of them is ensuring the supply of energy, where a simple combustion generator that works on the principle of burning classic flammable things will come in handy. Just be careful not to stop the device, as these 2 buttons are the only ones for that. With the left switch, it is possible to stop it completely, if no redstone signal reaches it. The right switch is not a complete shutdown of the generator, but it will not release its gradually collected energy to other devices or to the energy network. Now we only have one thing left to do, and that's to switch the miner's state so that it works continuously without waiting for redstone signals. Let's observe how the device operates. It gradually breaks the dirt blocks, but skips the stone blocks before continuing to dig beneath them. Now we have to solve 2 things. The miner should not skip certain types of blocks and also that the broken blocks should be collected automatically in some container. The reason why the miner skips some blocks is that it's breaking them with its bare hands. So it is necessary to insert the effective tool we use into this slot to break specific blocks. Let's try inserting a stone pickaxe. As you can see, it now only skips the toughest blocks. For more efficiency, replace it with an iron pickaxe. Keep in mind that these tools wear out over time, so be prepared to replace them as needed. Now, let's tackle the second issue. We need to find a way to automatically collect the broken blocks into a container while mining. Unfortunately, the miner can't do this on its own, but we can easily solve this problem by using an item collector device. Ideally, place it directly above the miner, ensuring that it's facing the round hole toward the area in front of it. As you can see, it has similar options as miner. So we will set the height for the collection area not to 9, but to 10, because it is located 1 block above the miner, and we will also set the area to 3 by 3 blocks again. The device now immediately started collecting all the mined blocks into its internal storage. There was nothing left inside the glass column, so we accomplished our first main goal. Now I will show you how to mine only certain types of blocks. For example, in this case, we would like to mine only iron and diamonds. We will prepare a Blockstate Data Card, using which we will create a filter that will say mine only these types of blocks. We then insert the card configured in this way into our miner. So we take the card in hand and right-click on the blocks we want to be mined. You can store up to 18 items on the card. It is probably no longer possible to edit or delete the resulting list of items on the card, but cards can be made 4 at a time and the recipe is not too hard to make. So the miner now only mines iron and diamonds as we wanted, and the item collector collected them all. If you found this video helpful, please consider giving us a like, leaving a comment, or subscribing to our channel.